'Cause I am back. I am back. I am back. The Buchman. Welcome back. I need a fucking utensil. Oh, her individually modeled teeth. Ugh. So this is David Sirlin's Fantasy Strike. If you are familiar with David Sirlin, then... well, I should say, if you're unfamiliar with David Sirlin, then let me give you a crash course. David Sirlin is a figure in the FGC known for rebalancing Street Fighter II in Street Fighter II HD Remix, creating a card game meant to emulate fighting games, which would eventually turn into this. He is responsible for making the sequel to Chess. He is also capable of slowing down time in fighting game matches. Have I told you how much he loves Street Fighter 2? Nice of them to have the button config before they do the forced, you started the game, now here's a tutorial. I cannot turn that off. He was apparently responsible for the HD remake of Puzzle Fighter. The control layout is already making you depressed. Have I ever told you about Metal Revolution, an upcoming fighting game that has one attack button, one button for specials, a jump button, and it's the first fighting game to have its super meter tied to the guard gauge? Sorry, I'm also eating lunch. Will it be more interesting than Fantasy Strike?
Welcome to Fantasy Strike. I'm Master Midori. Let's learn by doing. Pop the balloons by touching them.
Don't tell me to... So... I remember fucking... Midori is literally Japanese for green, I believe. I remember David Sirlin making a Twitter post being like, oh, when you do an input in Fantasy Strike, then it'll immediately do it. There's no input lag in our game. This already feels bizarre since, you know, I play fighting games. I played Under Night earlier.
To advance. Good. There's no dash, run, or crouch, so you already learned all about movement. Attack these sparring partners.
It feels weird when I let go of walking forward. I like how your Japanese master looks like a Scotsman. Yeah! He originally had like a kind of browner hair, but it just became orange.
You can only hurt these enemies with the A button.
Yeah, just like Guilty Gear Exert. Fuck you, sir.
Attack me to advance.
Angus Kasumi ninja looking ass.
You can only hurt these enemies with the B button. The B button is for special attacks.
There's a tiny one of them.
Attack me to advance. You can only hurt these enemies with the C button. The C button is also for special attacks. When you flash white, you're invulnerable to strikes.
You're invulnerable, parentheses, to strikes.
Attack me to advance. You can summon the wind with jumping C. Go ahead.
He has the Haomaru instead of a reversal DP because Sirloin's like, oh, it's too powerful.
While the wind blows, your B and jumping B specials are powered up. Your powered up projectiles destroy enemy projectiles.
I wish I could fart by pressing jumping C.
Attack me to advance. When your super meter is full, you can do a super move. Usually your meter fills automatically over time. For now, it will refill instantly. Beat some enemies with it.
Is that Tsubame Gaishi in a game with low blocks and overheads? In a game without those? It only has cross-ups. Pretzel!
To advance. Your super in the air is different. It's a parry, so it only works if the opponent attacks into it. Attack me to advance.
Fuck you, master!
Your normal attacks with A can combo into special attacks. Just press A, then B.
Okay, so them showing off the inputs and then that I actually like.
Attack me to advance. Try some 3-hit combos.
Ode to the 3-hit combo!
Attack me to advance. To block an attack, hold away from the enemy. You don't have to worry about blocking high or low because there's no crouching in this game. Beat these enemies by blocking their attacks, then hitting them back.
Oh no. It would be an interesting turn if Midori was a sadomasochist. Because he's, you know, the master who's like, I'm all about honor, you gotta fight fair and square and all that shit.
Deal block damage to opponents who block your special and super attacks. Try making me block your B attack. C and S work too. When I block a special or super move, my life bar starts flashing for a few seconds. If I block a second move, my life bar flashes faster. If I block a third, I lose that point of life. Make me lose 1 hit point from block damage. You can also damage opponents who are blocking by throwing them. Press the throw button while close. You can also throw with jump plus A, or even A plus B if you visit the button config screen.
You could do throws with jump and a normal?
Here is a unique feature in Fantasy Strike, the Yomi counter. It beats all normal throws. Try to throw me.
I'd rather not.
Still learning? Yeah! I damaged you, and I got full super meter too. I can only Yomi counter you if I'm not touching my controls at all. You can throw me as usual if I'm walking back and forth. Okay, now I'll try to throw you. Let go of your controls and you'll Yomi counter me.
Put your controller on the floor, Snake.
You did it. Now, fight these opponents and throw them if they are moving, but hit them with an attack if they are waiting to Yomi counter you.
Yeah, that's the crux of this game. Serlin was like, oh, teching throws is too hard. How do we make it so that anybody knows how to tech or throw? Nothing! Serlin!
Yomi counters don't work against special throws. You have to jump out of those. I can do a special throw when I glow yellow.
When Midori is enamored by the power of piss.
While I show you. Play fair! You have to jump out of that, not Yomi counter. I'll enable your ability to jump. Try to avoid my special throw. Good. But if I do a normal throw right as you get up, you have to Yomi counter, and you can't jump. The startup of your jump is vulnerable to normal throws. Yomi counter my normal throw by doing nothing. Don't jump or block. Saw that coming. Jump out of special throws. Yomi counter out of normal throws.
Jump out of special throws. Do nothing.
You've learned all the basics. Now, let's spar.
I'm not used to not having any crouching buttons! This is the worst thought experiment. There's no teching.
Still learning?
I tried to super, but I pressed that button instead. And generous enough to let me live.
One more time.
Okay. Don't do that!
Dragon Buster!
If this is your take on training, then you're extremely fucked in the head.
Dragon Buster! Dragon Buster!
I have no crouching, so I can't open them up. What's the point?
Now you're ready to play Fantasy Strike.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, I know I'm getting bodied. More terms of service. At least it's shorter than Paladins. Okay, what should my tag be? Since I'm probably not gonna play this again. Sirloin, you sodding tic-tac. Oh, I actually do have to put in a password? Interesting. Excuse me for a second. I apologize. Because I needed to put in a password. And you probably saw my email, but like only for a split second, it doesn't matter. If you contact that email, you could commission me. Roast beef. Wow, I have friends in Fantasy Strike? So I don't know how I'm going to edit this around. Whatever. Fantasy Strike, David Serlin. Free version only allows you to play online and train. And buy shit. There are these videos that are in the game to help you learn stuff. Ugh, he looks so crispy. And you are only able to save your replays if you get a separate subscription service outside of buying the core pack. To play fucking... To play offline modes, you're going to have to buy them. And you could apparently get some extra useless perks for fucking $100! And you really are going to make people get a subscription service just to watch replays? The most crucial part in learning and fighting games? Jesus Christ. These items are cosmetic only and give no competitive advantage. Other than looking cool, I guess. This is pretty shameless. Let's train! We already played that dude, so we will just go down the list and look at everybody. You really only get 2 alternate colors? Holy shit.
Jaina.
You wanna fight?
Brave.
Who is my equal?
What cosmetic items can fix these designs? Giving them to me, but I wouldn't like it. Sorry, I'm eating roast beef. I had an idea of a joke character in Battle Craze that plays exactly like Fantasy Strike. Up to the point where they only do like 1 damage for each of their moves. So, this is just 1 button. Doing a crouching normal while pressing 1 button isn't weird at all. This is back? This is forward, even though that, like, this should probably be back and this should be forward.
Fire!
Yeah, this girl is just... I shoot things.
Fire! Dragon Hearts!
Oh yeah, she has the DP, but it removes 1 of her health, so she just punishes herself anyways. So what's the point? Oh wait, if I do a throw on an opponent, then they just Yomi counter me, isn't that true, right? Oh no, not for training mode.
Rain of fire! Red Dragon!
Oh, the frame rate! Oh, that looks so cheap! Looks so cheap!
Fire!
Fire!
Careful!
I guess she's the fire archer alright, because she smokes, like, 2 packs a day.
Block this! Burn! Burn! Dragon Hearts! Ha!
Ha!
Fire!
Fire! Oh, I could change characters from here. And it's relatively quick. And here's Guile. He's literally Guile.
Tiger.
It's my time to fight.
Brave.
Who is my equal?
It looks like Street Fighter 4 if Dimps fell asleep. I don't know. Honestly, Street Fighter 4 looks a lot better than this game. And that's saying something, because I really hate Street Fighter 4. Visually. Movement still feels weird. This is also another one-button crouching normal. Oh, we haven't gotten to Slayer yet, ARPA.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
How do you trace over things with a 3D model?
Time spiral. Time spiral.
At least they were smart enough to be so that you cannot use your charge moves if you move forward.
Time spiral. Time spiral. Time spiral. Time spiral. Time spiral. Time spiral. Pause. Pause.
Just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. Pause. Pause.
Time spiral. Time spiral. Time
Drop
spiral.
here. Drop here. Drop here. Drop here. Drop here. Drop here. Time spiral.
Oh yeah, right. And bison throw. And then I'd be like,
Time spiral. Just a moment. Flash gear.
2 damage. Great.
Just a moment.
No, I didn't want to do that again. You why does it force you to move forwards? Did you do that automatically?
Just a moment.
I'm not pressing anything.
Flash gear.
He does it automatically! What the hell?
Just a moment. Flash gear.
Wow.
Clockwork.
Okay.
Time spiral. Time spiral.
I still can't teabag. No game dev wants me to have my fun. So I guess the Paladins fan who came over here and talked to me about patience,
Argagard.
Will patience prevail?
this is the only thing that this dude talks about.
Who is my equal?
That roast beef was pretty good. Argagarg sounds like something that it sounds like a Dungeons and Dragons things that, you know, people would come up with. He looks like a Rivals of Aether character. Well, he's just Dulcim. And he has Fong's Poison Ball. There is height restriction on this, just a little bit, so I can't Tiger Knee it. How do you even Tiger Knee in a game with no motion inputs? Yeah, this dude is also in Yomi. That's cute. So I can only influence the speed of that if I press it harder or softer. And then there's, let me throw him. And then this. I guess. And then fish! Ugh. No. So Ibuki, right?
Setsuki.
Can't catch me.
What's wrong with this girl's hair?
Brave.
Who is my equal?
I know this character used to look a lot worse in the card game, like... She only had, like, the pants of those chaps. And, like, her titties were sticking out a little bit more. I don't like this design. Ibuki, Ibuki, Ibuki. Kick!
Starlight! 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 Kick! Starlight! 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 Cobbler!
You have a character with really muted colors and you make their hair color fucking that. Hold up. I thought I saw something funky.
Starlight! 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 Starlight!
Starlight? Starlight? So, I think this is the character that I have the most issues with in terms of
Valerie.
what she is. So, the Fantasy Strike Wiki makes it more important to list that she has heterochromia as the reason why she's an artist and not her, manic depression or bisexuality. Wow, dress physics, just like Street Fighter. This character design was also worse because the dress was like... It like only covered like her abs. I don't know who's top tier or not. I can't wait to see what her V trigger is. So, I cannot get the Rekka if I do a normal first. Okay, makes sense. Children of the Atom Psylocke, I would not know about that. Children of the Atom Colossus is a different story. Ugh, loading. Chess 2, the sequel!
Rook. Brave.
Who is my equal?
This is also another one-button crouching normal. What kind of crack were you smoking, Serlin? I don't know why he has a clap move that sucks people in. Booty hole! It took me a while to realize what's weird with this animation. To achieve the effect of him transforming, they make his head grow big and then swap his model with that thing that looks like it came out of Skullgirls. Land! Fines! Okay. Rock. Ugh. Let's have a fair fight.
Honor to fight you.
Oh,
Brave.
that is all that I cannot talk about. Jesus Christ. It took me a while to realize what character this guy is supposed to be. He's Honda. Because you have the chop, the 100 hands, the function of the butt of the sumo headbutt. You got the butt slam. Want to see me turn into a dragon? The shading of this is actually pretty neat. Like, Street Fighter isn't bad, it's just that, you know, it is what it is. Serlin is indeed... I forgot to mention, he also pitched the original idea for Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter Flashback, where he wanted to just make Street Fighter 2 again, but with the ability to rewind time. You will not believe what character archetype this character is supposed to be, because it's certainly not from Street Fighter. Oh hey, Jack Black is in this. Sadly, Jack Black cannot save every movie he's in. I hate this dude's voice. Are you starting to get the picture? I don't know whose voice it might be.
Here you go. Items? Catch! 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 Items?
Why would you put Faust in a Street Fighter game?
Surprise! Oh-ho! What's this?
Yeah, he made the sequel to Chess, and I think he put, like, betting in it.
Roll the dice!
Okay, the dice thing is kind of neat. I still can't teabag. And, remember how we mentioned Slayer before? Here he actually is. This is actually Slayer.
Brave.
Justice! Who is my equal?
Yeah, this is better off as just like an idea than it is a product. Kagaribi! That's Slayer's jumping dust. That's Slayer's jumping heavy slash. Is it still called Dandy Step? No, it's called Counterpoint Step.
Assist.
This animation looks bad.
Daggerfall. True. Justice kicks. Justice kicks. Assist. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Height restriction on the super.
Final Arbiter!
Dead on time. That crosses up.
Final Arbiter! Assist! Final Arbiter! Daggerfall! 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 Daggerfall!
I don't know how the fuck he's able to do that, but whatever. And the two new characters, Quince, who is responsible for everything bad that happens in Fantasy Strike. He also has bad teeth.
Wins. The Chancellor has arrived. Brave.
Who is my equal?
This sugar cookie's a lot better than this game. I do not like the idea of everyone having the same health and damage values. It seems to discourage trades. I feel like it's also a bit of a detriment for, like, combo balance? And just learning how health works in regular games. Gargoyles? So, this is the closest thing to Murakumo we'll get in this game. This game is made by somebody who spent a large amount of his childhood going, "We're turning this off because it's fair," regarding playing Fig.
Positive spin. Positive spin. Reflect. Reflect.
Like, this is the worst that I've seen a game getting dumbed down. Metal Revolution! But when it comes to, like, having this as a tool to get people into fighting games, I think it's missing the point.
Patriot Mirror. Too true. Hello.
So yeah, during this mode, he breaks the game because all of his clones become real things. And then he has... This guy is supposed to be the antagonist of the game. Also, this move breaks rollback, as you could imagine. This guy is responsible for everything bad that happens in Fantasy Strike, including pollution, war crimes, being homophobic. And then there's this dude. This is like the closest character that's the most original here.
Brave.
Who is my equal?
I feel like if I wanted to introduce somebody to Street Fighter, I'd just pop in Street Fighter. Well, yeah! The thing is, fighting games aren't, like, hard to learn. It's just that at a glance, people are like, oh, and people really badly want to do the cool shit. Evo Moment 37, everybody wants to do that, but we shouldn't think about, you can do the cool thing, we should think about learning for improvement and playing something you love. This dude's a Samurai Shodown character. So he has a stance that I didn't notice at first after he does this special move, because the only thing that's different is just him holding his sword upright. Time to send in the boys. So, with that out of the way, and now that we, whatchamacallit, Now that all of our local shit... Sure. I will use this as practice before I make the foolish move of going online. Not ranked, though. I just noticed his fingers are clipping through the butt of his sword. Like, one of my biggest problems with this game is that, other than the way that it plays, its attention to detail is kind of lacking. It's another one of those things that, like, doesn't have, like, intro quotes, multiple win poses, win quotes. It doesn't, like, bring me into the world. I mean, the other thing is, you know, just having dialogue in-game, but most of it is these characters, shouting, like, one phrase for their special moves. It's either just the special move or something like, "Welcome! Seeing double! Seeing double! Seeing double!" Yeah, there's, like, so much that you can do with the way that you present a character. You know, how they move, how they attack, their moveset, their design. And if a lot of this is just derivative from other stuff, then why don't I just enjoy the stuff where it originally came from? Like, I could be playing Samurai Showdown right now, but one, I haven't played in a long time. And two, I'm not that good at it. Okay.
Fight!
Counter! Counter! Oh, why is he white? Oh, I guess that's it.
You lose.
Wow, that's better than 17% of players today. Start with some training wheels.
Onamaru.
I'm in command here.
There's no random select. That's funny.
Brave.
Who is my equal?
No stage select? Just like Street Fighter 2, I guess.
Round one.
Onamaru instead of Onimaru.
Wind summon! Divide and conquer! And counter!
KO.
And also, one of the biggest problems with having such a limited move list is that after a while, you've essentially seen everything. Ow!
Round three. Fight. Counter.
G-Grave, how come you get invincibility on that soup?
KO.
Bunt him with my sword.
Round four. Fight. KO.
Haha, big armored move. Equal trade still.
KO! You win!
Fundamentals. Yeah. Bump up the difficulty.
Onamaru,
I'm in command here.
brave.
Who is my equal?
I am wondering who, in earnest, likes and will defend these designs
Round
as
one.
anything but bad. I think at the point I was tempted to, like, make a series of videos talking about character design and Fantasy Strike being one of them. There's something off about these, but I'm having trouble pinpointing what exactly makes them just look...
Round two. Fight! KO! Perfect!
Now, of course, I was gonna balance out the video series by talking about game designs that I actually like.
KO!
Oh no, crouch blocking! We have 13 people in here?
Round four. Fight!
I usually don't get that many viewers, even though that I usually don't stream this way. Thank you! Still no teching, no tech rolls. There's nothing special about them. They look too safe. They really look like those characters you'd see in the How to Draw anime books.
KO!
He's...
Round
I think it's
five.
like somebody... like early Warcraft something.
Wind summon! Southward charge! Divide and conquer! Superior! Attack! Yeah!
I can't dash!
KO!
The whole super did 1 damage. I think the
Round
robot
6.
shit is supposed to be for, pressure.
KO!
I think I only pressed like 2 buttons.
You win!
Things that require resources do the same damage as a jab.
Onamaru.
I'm in command here.
I will fight Quince. Fuck homophobia, that's why.
The Chancellor has arrived.
Ugh, his teeth. A PSA for people who are getting into 3D modeling. Don't
Round
individually model the teeth.
Fight!
Shinryuken. Shinryuken! Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that the robots can lead to a touch of death, but I don't remember what it is. And I hit it because there's no way to block while landing.
KO! Perfect!
Electric Wind Godfist Jesta? I just noticed your username. That's a pretty awesome...
Round 4.
Can I do that again?
Fight!
No, I can't. Did that make a wood sound? You could do a touch of death in this game, but it even finds a way to make that boring. Like, why would you want to? This is such a nothing game. I will try the online experience, not ranked. Unless anybody here happens to have the game on the PlayStation 4? Probably not. I don't like this game. I don't like its creator. I think the idea behind it is pretentious. This is from Super Smash Brothers. And that's the little icon thingamajig for Overwatch.
Here comes a new challenger.
Justice!
At least I'm promoting my own projects.
Round 1. Fight! KO!
And the round is mine.
Round 2. Fight! Counter!
Justice kicks! Assist! One, two!
Counter!
Dagger fall! Dagger fall! Assist!
Counter charge!
Assist!
KO!
I know what hate boner means, but it is weird if you take it a little bit too literally.
Counter! Counter!
Counter.
Justice kicks! Assist!
I hate boners!
Final arbiter! Assist!
KO! Round 4.
I should have made my username I hate boners. Interesting vocal glitch.
Gotcha!
I was pressing a direction.
Final arbiter!
I didn't mean for you to go the other way.
KO! Round 5. Fight!
Assist!
Superior!
I cannot armor through that.
Counter charge!
Counter! Counter!
It's my turn!
Oh. Wow, 2 damage. Now get hit by that. Thank you very much.
You win!
I'll do a best 2 out of 3.
Round 1. Fight!
1, 2! Assist!
Counter!
It's my turn!
KO!
Oh, no. I could have survived that if we had regular health.
Round 2. Fight!
Counter charge!
KO!
Yeah. That is a very useful super, even if it looks half-baked in terms of animation.
Counter!
It's my turn!
I should pay attention to his super meter. It is hard to notice because it is very,
Justice kicks! Assist!
Counter!
It's my turn!
this game needs Red Man in it.
Round 4. Fight!
to a charge! KO!
Suspect for Fantasy Strike.
Round
I
5.
will say the online hasn't been bad, at least.
Go to a charge! Final arbiter! KO!
When is Ice-T? Ice-T's gonna be in Battle Craze, I could promise you that much. Superior attack.
Go to a charge!
KO!
Stand there and let my little robot homies do the work.
Round 7. Fight!
Justice kicks!
Counter!
It's my turn!
Sticky fingers still turny band.
1, 2!
Oh! Best 2 out of 3.
You lose.
As I was saying about the online, I was trying to play Under Night earlier, and I
Round
had, like,
1.
only a few games.
Fight!
But then again, I actually don't have the... Oh, I see some skipping.
Gotcha! Assist! Go to a charge!
KO! Round
I
2.
think I'm not able to play Under Night unless I get the update, which is like... Do I just have to buy the character to be able to play with everybody else? Because I don't want to spend like $30 on a game that I already have again.
Round 3. Fight!
Assist! 1, 2!
I wish the drones teabag the opponent if they're out when the opponent is dead.
Go to a charge!
Yeah, the Laundrakia dude. Unsafe on block!
Round 4.
Because I remember hearing with Eunice something involving the inability to play with other people unless you get the update. But I could be mishearing. It has been a while since that's out.
Justice kicks!
Stop that.
KO!
I'm probably gonna have to look that up later, because getting back into Under Night, and it's really fun. And Merkava has a lot of cool changes. Oh! Internet! GGPO, why have you failed me?
KO! You win!
Interesting. He even dies like Slayer.
Here comes a new challenger.
Here's the ARPA character.
One.
Oh! Oh no, this internet is bad! Yeah, this is what you look like now, ARPA. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. For some reason, I thought I was like down at 2 health already, but I forgot she only has 5.
KO!
Yeah, you have back issues from your servicey rack. Is this a new person? I thought I could armor through that, but I guess not.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
I mean, this person is definitely, like, new. No KO screen because rollback.
Round 4.
Hottie Girl 13. I hope that you aren't. Oh yeah, automatic turnaround. I love that.
You win.
Yeah, her voice is certainly has an idea. Ugh. We need Sean Paul on this. Sean Paul.
Here comes a new challenger.
I'm into that here.
Oh, Game Boy! Game Boy Advance!
Round 1.
This is gonna be weird.
Fight.
How's the mirror fare? Is it like K-Rool versus K-Rool? Hey! I did that by accident, but whatever. Interesting. Cross up.
Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3.
Will he do it again?
Fight.
I will jump and do this.
KO.
This is really just playing Samurai Showdown, but for babies.
Fight.
Like, Samurai Showdown on the surface is, you know, like actual samurai fighting. You know, try to gauge what your opponent is trying to do and shit like that. But in actuality, it's a pretty, like, stupid game.
KO.
Here, it's like, I have all the buttons that I need. It's not like Wanfu where I have to worry about losing my weapon just because I did a special. You can only buy shit with gems, and there's no way to get in-game currency, so have fun. If you don't want to spend any money, you're gonna only have 2 colors. Thank you very much. Brought to you by David Serlin and Chicken Nuggets. White wartime strategist, Onimaru costume. Rook, but he's just that dude from Paladins, but black. Is she dabbing? I thought that was a dab.
Here comes a new challenger.
I have an idea.
I could keep playing just to promote Battle Craze, like, very subtly. But we still have Brawlhalla to play and check out. Welcome back, Arpa. It really is just easy pressing forward square and then triangle, because Metal Revolution is a Steam thing, so I will not be able to try that. It also is like a closed beta thing, so I will not be able to try it unless I figure out actually how to get it. There is a Discord, so I could figure that out, and then we could stream it just to check it out.
Fight.
But will it be better than this? Hopefully.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Who knows, if this format of streaming is fine with you guys, I could do a future PlayStation stream and probably show off some other stuff. The only thing that I don't like is not being able to have a co-commentator.
Fight.
I'm doing a lot better with commentary on my own than I thought I was going to be, but it's still nice to have somebody to gawk with.
KO. You win.
Arpa, are you going to draw Valerie in MS Paint now?
Fight.
Arpa, I will be 100% honest, I have had thoughts about asking you to draw me shit. You're the only person skilled in MS Paint Mastery.
Round 2.
Oh. Will you... Since you're open for the idea, I'm now considering drawing every Battle Craze character and having that in the game as like a secret portrait option. Like how Tekken has interchangeable portraits as unlocks.
Round 3. Fight.
Yellow!
Counter.
You did alt portraits for Webster's characters? I gotta check. I haven't really played Mugen in a while. Oh, I got crossed up. Oops.
Round 4. Fight.
Charge!
KO.
That's all it takes.
Round 5. Fight.
Oh, what? Like, trying to grab is like the biggest mistake that you can make in this game. That was the wrong super, but I will take it because that is a win.
You win.
Actually getting into it, this is a little bit better than I was thinking it would be initially. At least on like a casual level.
Challenger.
As like a casual thing, this is if it's definitely not as bad. You know, like any game where you just like dick around is not bad. That's why people love Kusoge so much. Oh, here comes the choppies.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
I hit him from that far away? Damn. Yeah, Onimaru is just a shot of dopamine. Serlin, Harvester of Souls.
Round 3. Fight. KO.
Sirloin Reaver.
Round 4. Fight.
Ow.
KO.
Street Fighter, come on to me!
Round 5. Fight.
What happens if I do this again? Oh, he saw it coming. I was blocking that! There are no lows! I caught you pressing buttons. That's an invincible move, but it trades anyway? Okay.
Fight.
Bugged Serlin mechanics. Yeah, this dude, he's called the wartime strategist, but he's really just a peanut brain character. You just press buttons and things happen. I made the right choice of actually liking his character, kind of. Don't grab again, he's gonna read it. Grab him again. Oh, he tried to tech it by doing a grab of his own! How cute.
Round 2. Fight.
Onimaru needs a Zetsume Ogi. Only when we convert him for Mugen. He's gonna go Buffroob! Oh no, he's gonna become Steve Areno, you know. Who? Where's my Steve Areno function, David Serlin?
KO.
We need Steve Areno, and his moves are gonna be Kuparahoo, Buffloob, and Fail! Stop trading! You're invincible on startup! Steve Areno should be in every game. For some reason I thought David Serlin was called Steven Serlin.
Round 5. Fight.
Stop trading! Fine, that one can trade because I had armor.
You win.
I'll do like 2 more and then we'll move on to Brawlhalla.
Here comes a new challenger.
I'm in command here.
This guy's got a lot of time to play by himself.
Round 1.
He's called Bong Cloud. It probably makes sense if you're playing Onimaru because you just smoke weed. Ow!
Round 2.
You should have helped me explain counter hits in Midori in the tutorial. Oh, this guy's good.
KO.
I could learn a few things from this dude. Alright, let's get serious.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, he's active for that long? I keep crouch blocking by instinct. Midori was busy installing a cable, but accidentally surgically turning me into Valerie instead. That's a cross-up if I ever saw one.
Round 4. Fight!
And Kuso!
Round 5. Fight!
Not full screen, bruh.
You lose. Round 1. Fight!
I have finally met my match. I am not a true Onimaru main.
KO! Perfect!
How come he doesn't have that as just a regular special move?
2. Fight!
He says waste of tactics, but I would prefer it if he said waste of pancakes. That lasts so long, and what the hell?
Round 3. Fight! Counter!
I think that animation for the Divide and Conquer was actually taken from Tusk's Ultra Ender and Killer Instinct.
Round 4.
Because I know this game borrows a lot of animation from games.
Perfect!
This game Dragon Masters is a lot? What does that mean? One more. Ah, traced animations. It is reminding me of that Sonic Smackdown fan fighting game that was just shitty Marvel 3 with a lot of stolen animations like Sonic Rashid and Eggman in a mech with Donkey Kong's up B as a super, and Mighty the Armadillo, but he just played like Mii Brawler and he had Yamcha's voice from Dragon Ball FighterZ for some reason. Yeah, this game has Marvel 3 fonts. I was told that you shouldn't have 2 or more different fonts for an interface in graphic design, and this game breaks plenty of those rules. Yeah, Sonic Smackdown was a fan Sonic game that was just Marvel 3, and it has a lot of stolen functions and animations. Oh great, it's Bong Cloud again. I'm gonna try what he was doing.
Fight! Counter!
It's working! Nice try, Bong Cloud!
Round 2. Fight!
No!
KO!
That's how I live my life, in a
Round
bong
three.
cloud.
Fight!
Yeah! Maneuver! Yeah! Fire! Hey!
Counter!
That's just a pseudo wake-up option.
Counter! KO! Round 4. Fight!
I should go into the Fantasy Strike Discord and never shut up about Onimaru smoking weed. Onimaru mains be smoking weed. I grabbed it. Oh yeah, Yomi counter.
Oh!
Ugh. I hate having to do nothing to tech throws.
Fight!
It's not that hard.
KO! Round
How would
6.
David Serlin feel if I associated his character with smoking weed?
Counter! Counter!
Oh, the push!
KO!
Yeah, this dude eats, sleeps, and shits Onimaru. He's pretty good.
You lose.
Oh, he left. Well, that's all that I'm gonna put in for Fantasy Strike. So, and yeah, I guess ARPA's here. I had a lot of feelings against this game, given that David Serlin, his attitude is not the best, and the idea behind this whole thing was a little bit pretentious, because I still firmly believe that if we did make it easier to learn a game, then people would be more into fighting games. Like, I don't think that this would be the reason why people get into other stuff, because it's a little bit, basic. Like, my brother, my, middle brother, actually started learning some stuff from Dragon Ball FighterZ, mostly because accessible, but not as accessible as, like, this. It still had, like, motion inputs, but it also had, you know, high-low mix-ups, and he actually learned what those things were, and he, started getting a little bit better at it. But then again, Dragon Ball does have its, super brand power. But what I'm trying to get at is a fighting game that is designed with a lot of heart in it would probably do better than a game that is meticulously designed to try and get more people in, like the general populace. I didn't think that I was able to say something that smart. I usually fuck up my words. So, would I say that this is free-to-play garbage? I admittedly had fun just doing casual stuff. I would say it's free-to-play, Kuso? There's probably better Kusoge, but there's probably some fun to be had in this anyways. If you like, poking fun at bad designs and just having a game where you could just turn your brain off. And if David Serlin hears that at all, if he's looking at me like he did Sajam, then, hello, David Serlin. So, we're gonna take, like, a very quick break, and then I'm going to boot up the last game of the night, Brawlhalla, so don't go anywhere. Don't come in here.